For the first time in decades, the original artwork that shaped the world of Masters of the Universe are emerging from the shadows. Mark Taylor's legendary designs, the foundation of all Eternia, are up for auction. One of the most legendary MOTU auctions ever is happening right now, and it's absolutely packed with once-in-a-lifetime treasures straight from the mind of the man that started it all, Mark Taylor. Now, unfortunately, he passed away in December of 2021, but his legacy and what he created will live on forever. And right now, there is an auction going on at Heritage Auctions where you can have a chance to own one of the many things from his personal collection, whether it be artwork or action figures. This basically sums it up right here. Celebrate the legacy of a true visionary with our June 5th Masters of the Universe Showcase Auction, spotlighting the iconic artwork and creations of Mark Taylor. This special event features rare and graded figures, including the coveted Savage He-Man, often called the Wonder Bread He-Man, and AFA-graded examples of Moss Man, King Hiss, and Too Bad, with original concept pieces straight from Mark Taylor's imagination, alongside fan-favorite characters of Eternia. This auction is a must for collectors and MOTU fans alike. So basically, folks, this is the auction of all MOTU auctions. You got 10 days left to do your proxy bidding, and then right there on June 5th, which is this Thursday, starts actual bidding, you know what I mean? Because my understanding of all this is you can start bidding on items, but once it hits that 7 p.m. CDT, as long as you bid it previously in the proxy bidding and you got an account, you can continue to bid after the clock stops, and every 15 minutes will be added to everybody's bid. So let's just say, for instance, you bid on this shit right here at 7:02. You got 15 minutes. If nobody bids in that time, your ass wins. But if somebody bids within that 15 minutes, the 15-minute clock starts over again, and if nobody bids within that time, then that person wins. So technically, the shit can go on forever. You know what I mean? So it's gonna get pretty intense, and I definitely want to tune in for that. But if y'all take a look at some of this stuff right here, some of these prices, you know what I mean, they getting up there. That's $430 for this Castle Grayskull original concept art. And then right here, which was featured on the box for that concept Hordak, we got the Evil Incarnate artwork, $825. And if you want to bid on it, hey, it's a little high. And it's going to get plenty higher than that. Trust me on that. There is so many different things for your ass to choose from. Even this right here, at $165 right now, this MOTU Big Jim He-Man variation original artwork, or if you want some actual merchandise, they got this original sample of Spider right here with the box. Right now it's at $60, which ain't bad at all, but you know that bitch is gonna get up there. I wouldn't mind bidding on that. And sure, I would have had an easier time trying to win it if I didn't blab my mouth and tell you all about this shit. But hey, we all in this together. There ain't nothing wrong with a little friendly competition. Now right here, this is some stuff that I found really interesting. He got some concept art for some old TMNT play sets that never came out. I would have loved to get this Demoville building right there just to play around with my TMNT figures. And right here's another one, the Lucky Punch Launcher play set. I'd have took that one too. But he's also got some cheaper stuff on here. This Robot Troll pencil drawings is at $1 so far, and to be able to walk away just with something from Mark Taylor, shit, I consider that a win. But right here, the creme de la creme, the Savage He-Man, Wonder Bread He-Man, right now it's at $4,600. But folks, this is the most rare MOTU figure out there. I wish I could get this shit right now. But on June 5th, you know what I mean? A lot of us got bills around that time. It's gonna be a little tight, but somebody's gonna walk away with this prize. And let me tell you, for what it's worth right now, it's worth way more than what it's gonna sell for. So somebody's gonna get lucky. But overall, folks, let me just show you all the things that this special MOTU auction has to offer. And all the current bid prices, as you got your options, folks. All the different artworks, which is at a really high price right now, because that shit is rare. There's only one of a kind, you know what I mean? The man himself drew this stuff. And to be able to display that in your MOTU collection, that right there is going to be the centerpiece. I don't care what you got. Something like this right here, I'm gonna try my best to try to acquire one item. You know what I mean? And I know it ain't gonna be easy, but if I wanna have the most unique MOTU Origins collection in the world, I need to acquire something from this auction. But there it is, all the different options. So if you're interested and you wanna try your luck, sign up for an account with Heritage Auction. It'll make it so you can continue to bid once the clock stops. And there your ass goes. You might win something like that. Shit, I'm personally shocked I didn't hear about this before. But luckily for me, my good friend Joshua Sky told me about this. And he said, hey, this is something the MOTU community needs to know. And your ass was right, brother. So I'm here spreading the word to let y'all know all this stuff is available. If you want to take a shot at it, you got 10 days right now to put that bid in. Because once that clock starts after that, if you don't bid before that stops, you ain't bidding after it. And that's it. It is gone. It's going to go in the random people's collections. And your ass might not ever see this shit again unless it's in a picture. So there it is, folks. Heritage Auctions. I'll leave a link in the description. Good luck to y'all that's going to try your luck with this. Because if you are, I'm bidding against your ass. Because I'm trying to win something too. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, folks. And if you like what you saw, do my ass a favor and drop me a like. Subscribe to the channel while you're at it. It ain't gonna hurt you, is it? Come on now. Go ahead and hit the button. I know you have to hit the button. Hit that goddamn button, drop a like. All right, I'm out of here.